conference. My name is Derek Bucci, and I'm here to take you guys through. Because of time, we are going to try and be precise, together making up very brief, because of your respective jobs and responsibilities that you have. But briefly, today is the day we actually, Zambia, that is Wendy Harawa, and Malawi, that is Wendy Harawa, and Uganda, Qualifix, also known as a real boy. These two people come together to do a very wonderful collaboration. So there's a very big project they're working on, which they'll be also elaborating on more, plus a couple of other things that they're going to be doing. But briefly about Qualifix, he's a gospel artist. Last year, 2021, he won Reggae Song of the Year, Dancehall Song of the Year, that is Qualifix. And Wendy, who's also internationally known also on the continent as an artist, at the same time also a very big promoter, and with a lot of other projects that she does, including charity work. But briefly, that is about them. So right about now, I'd love to hand over the mics to them to take us on whatever else, and we shall also allow questions later on. Start with Qualifix, anything you'd want to say to the media and the people, and then we shall have Wendy, and then the questions also come in later. Thank you so much.
Okay, yes, greetings everybody watching. My name is Qualifix. I'm an urban gospel artist. I'm a singer, a songwriter, and a managing director at UT Heights record label. I'm so humbled and blessed to be here to talk to you once again. The reason we are here, first of all, we are here to spread the gospel, to preach to the world. And this time around, it's a combination, like you see. It's Wendy Harawa from Malawi and Qualifix from Uganda, your homeboy. We have big projects coming soon, like we have big plans, and I think she will tell you the other side of the story. Wendy.
Thank you. Greetings everybody here and everybody watching. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Wendy Harawa from Malawi. I'm a gospel artist. Let me briefly say that I used to be a secular artist, biggest female secular artist in Malawi, until 4 years ago I became born again. And I would also like to say, as a promoter and a big artist, I thought I had everything that the person needed. I was interacting with everybody else, all the international artists, Busy Signal, Diamond Platinums. I've done their bookings and stuff like that. And I thought I was happy until I gave my life to Christ. And everything that I had then, I have double right now. And that is when I started the project to say, we give our energy, we gave all our energy in all that secular world. Why don't we do it again for the gospel? And then how do we get the messages that Qualifix has to Malawi, and the messages to Malawi, to Uganda, the way we get all the Beyoncés and everybody out there. We thought it is by the international collaborations, because Africa as a continent, I believe we are one. We can increase ourselves through the collabos, and that is the reason why we are here. And we hope and pray that with your help, we can do this together.
Brian Qualifix, and ndi wa gospel. Era ngolwaleero tuzze wano okwogerako nammwe eri projects ezigenda okujja. Tulina ennyimba, tulina charity ke tuli okukola. Ono omuyimbi gwennaye wano bamuyita Wendy ava Malawi, era nga azze e Uganda okukola projects nange. It's like tugenda kupromotinga Ugandan music to the other side, nange ogwange kupromotinga gospel music okuva eri okujja wano. Ndi musanyufu nnyo kubanga muno omukyala w'amaanyi nnyo, munene nnyo mu kikwatagana ku music yenna generally. Kati ndi wasanyu nnyo okuba nti akyuzinze gospel, akyuzinze music wa gospel okujja mu Uganda okukolako nange. So bingi ebigenda okubanga bijja, tukoze projects nyingi zigenda kuba zifuluma, video egenda okuba atugambe video ey'omwaka, oluyimba olw'omwaka mugenda kuba mululaba. So yensonga etulese wano okwogerako n'amawulire kubalaga nti there is something big coming. Waliwo ekintu ekinene kijja in Uganda ddala kusaidia gospel. Yes.
The Royal Gospel Music Awards, he was one of the artists that when he performed and when I saw what he did, I was so amazed. I loved it. I always say I used to believe gospel music is boring, but he's one of the people that made me also realize that it's not boring, it's full of life. I just saw the talent that was there and he said, you know what, we just have to do this. Yeah.
This is your second time in Uganda. Yes. What was your experience?
It's been wonderful. We are not very different. We are similar in a way. It's been wonderful. I like the people and there's so much talent. Like Ruchi said, I'm also a promoter, which is the other reason why I've also chosen to work with Colifix, because when I look at him, I see the future for Uganda in the next 2 years or so. Yeah.
You have a song with the big song.
Yes.
What happened?
We met with Levikson at the awards in Nairobi, where that day we both won an award in 2018. Just the same as I saw his energy, the life that was there, I just knew that this guy is somebody I need to work with. And we exchanged numbers. 2 years later, God spoke to me about this project. He was one of the people, after I worked with the guys from Kenya, that he said, let's work together. So I do some charity works. And when we got here, he was doing the same, so we just connected. Because the other way of serving God is by giving to people. God doesn't come down to give himself. So that is also what we are doing. And Colifix actually is doing the same thing. And we are not here only for this music project. We are also going to do some charity after tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other question is, big
promoter, like I have said, and I believe in talent. And Colifix is one of the people that I believe in, and that is why I'm working with him actually also, so that we can promote. Sometimes when you look at talent, I have seen talent in my country die just because that person doesn't have an open, just because maybe the media won't help, just because they don't have the right connection. So I think if you go to my pages, we are already doing the best that we can do. And it is about helping each other. Much as this is a ministry, it is also our careers. So if he has an audience in Malawi, I also have an audience here. We increase ourselves. And with the charity that we are doing, we are able to reach out and help more people. By that, we're serving God. Actually, the biggest festival in Malawi, we run it. It's called Sun Music Festival. It runs for 3 days at the lake. And my hope also is we could do that. We could have something like that in Uganda, because you guys have got so much talent. So there is that plan, and I am actually dying to have that, but it's because of the times that we are in and the COVID. And but yeah, that is the plan. Yeah.
We are here to be told there is a future. Okay.
secondly,
yes, okay.
When it comes to gospel music,
You like surprises. You like surprises. Then you're going to have one.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait and see.
Yes, and when you've done songs with a couple of artists from
We actually plan of, we've actually talked about that, the African song with lyrics.
Yeah.
And we are going to have a Wendy and Friends, just all of us together, show in Malawi. And if it allows and if we work together also, we can do it here. And we can do continent by continent. That is preaching the gospel as we are working as well to the world.
Okay.
So it's not like the other music. It's music for the youth, and it has a different vibe. It's not like the other old music. And this type of gospel music has class, with videos. It has the fashion style. It has like it's for this generation. You know, gospel is about the word, not the beat. So. Like
Colifix, chogere mu Luganda, makona ategeere. N'ababukedde.
Okay. It's a gospel chenkola, but it's urban gospel music. It's not same music yoli oba saga ageza ku music yenna. Naye ye music nyinzo kugaba music atambula, music trending.
Wala neke. Ayo kana kuwala neke.
So
Ego.
tukola ali apa asobola okufitinga mu generation naye asigala gospel. So si kiwa timwangu okutambula. This recently badinako emyaka etaano nakikumi kankoledde mu naye vibe yako eri welcome kubanga kaza nnyo sikasente honestly yeyanzuula nze yamunoonyeza yandaba awards zetwawangula recently naye yali wina so twesanga ku awards nandaba n'agamba I believe in you, you have to do something.
Oluyimba lwa
Okay.
ani alina copyright
Bombi.
Mwembe.
ani
Okay.
Tujja byogera nga tulimba bifuna
Qualifix. We've seen a couple of.
kuba bika kubanga first of all she's a promoter. Ayina advantage. The promoter ate mwingi mulungi ate kati ali mu gospel kikigira tuba buzibu kuba naffe mbadde Huge Heights company yenkola naye record label tubaye tukola charity before nga sinamu sisinkana ate naye abadde alina charity twakola so kigenda kuba kizibu kubanga kifittinga fittings gospel artist, I'm a gospel artist, akola charity, ngola charity and promoter your advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Best thing on
Bifaananyi bazze charity ba gospel n'abatali ba gospel artist basobola okukola charity. Charity eva ku mutima era tujja mu maaso ga kamera si kulaga nti netubikola babula inspiring other givers abasobola okuyamba. So charity teri konti nze ndi mulokole nsi mulokole lubasobola okukola charity. So charity teri konti ya gospel yokka. Everyone can do charity.
Qualifix.
Siza kunyiga naye nga wenagambye nti wabanga promoter nga bwagambye kitegeeza asobola okusportinga talent abamanyi kyeyetaaga nagambye saamunoonyeza eyanoonyeza tukole project so kitegeeza so taking advantage ku ye.
But abayimbi ba gospel mumanyi okuleeta ne mutuwa ennyimba ennungi naye ate ne mumala ne mutu disappoint.
Okay. Wendy.
That is already did.
Yeah.
And I think especially even myself, being somebody that has been there and in the industry for a while, and we've done projects like that. So we are going to reach out to those people. Every time that I'm here, every time that we get a chance, I'll join him in the project. It's also good to listen to them and hear them. I'm actually an ambassador of mental health in my country. So those are the things that the counseling of that we can do for them. Because if we say we are going to do charity and help them with some things, we are not solving the main problem that they are facing. We are not tackling their mental health. Sometimes we don't realize almost everybody, each and every one of us is going through mental health, but we don't know it. So we start with solving the problems, then reaching out to their needs where we can. And of course, I'll take this opportunity to reach out to the people to say, I manage, he manages to do charity and help the people. But there's more and more people that come and ask us being public figures. We cannot manage on ourselves. So even those that are listening, even everyone that is here, when there's such projects or when you are going to do, when you are just there, reach out, give those things that you don't use. There's somebody that needs it more, or whichever way that you can, so that we can be able, as figures that people look up to reach out to all those people. We can do it, but not on our own.
Okay, Qualifix, we're in a country.
It's a process. That's why we are here. As well, I know
I believe I would say, we have a labor office back home, because these maids, they really go through a lot in the houses. Much as they are your workers, much as they are people that are working for you, they are people and have feelings just like us. So maybe that is a part that I would ask for Uganda, if there is no labor office for the maids, just for the lower class, the workers, that to go to. So I would ask for that, because they do go through a lot.
inspired to get nabo then to play music. No gospel is inspirational about the word of God. So tuina plan yokutambula ku masomero mu kyalo balowooza nti music eno tatuukayo natutuukeyo tubalabe
Okay.
tuyamba kukolera an album and 2 videos every year. We have been doing this like it's a competition like tumabayagala jabayimbi bakasera bakamuja naye tufuna mwasize kulanga ina qualities ezisobola okusainingibwa ku level. So we have been doing that.
I will not be giving some secular music. Much as I was on secular, I would say what I was doing is positive music, and this is the reason why I've always wanted to do gospel, but I used to think it's boring until I realized when I was saved that everything else, even the music or the dance, it is for us Christians. So no matter which type of a style that you're doing, whatever, as long as there's the word of God in it. So I was known as the dancehall queen of Malawi. So if you listen to my music, we are still doing dancehall. And it is by doing that that we will reach out to those people that we've left behind, because that is what they enjoy. By listening, they'll also get the word.
I hope
because we are nothing without God.
I hope they adopt.
Qualifics.